Today, we are just gonna revisit Aragorn the Uniter. I have most of these cards in real life, so I'm just about ready to do the paper deck tech for it. Just wanted to take it out for one more spin, just kind of see like if this is exactly kind of what we want to present. And I have like a feeling that for me, Aragorn is just big stuff, like just the biggest spells you can possibly do and to basically create tons of mana. And the best ways that I've seen Aragorn do so these things is, for instance, with a card like Vadric, where you're pumping that +4/+4 verbiage that Aragorn has off of green spells, and making like a card like Vadric, for instance, have higher power, and then discounting, instants and sorceries by that power amount. So if we, for instance, get Vadric up to like a 9 power, we can start like casting these X spells for so much cheaper. We can start getting into like our last March of the Ents so much cheaper. It's just kind of an amazing interaction. Additionally, you have like a card like Savala, who also sees the power of other creatures, and similarly will let you tap for copious amounts of mana because you have creatures that are so high powered, and you're only having to pay like 1 green into this, and then all of a sudden you're creating like 9 mana, and that's just a lot. It's just a lot, and I mean we have these X spells just kind of sink into that. So it is a very interesting balancing act. We even have a Xenagos in here, which is just an amazing like EDH card in general, and it's going to be fantastic here because once again it just has, maybe if we don't have Aragorn, maybe we have the Xenagos available and we're making a creature powerful and having Sylvanas still tap for a large amount of mana. So we definitely have those kind of nice interactions. If we have big power stuff, we definitely want to play like the Great Henge. That will be discounted. Definitely want to be like doubling up the doubling up the spells that we cast, like with a Chandra. So Chandra will help us get there as well. We'll definitely be playing like a kind of a farewell tactic. We might not be playing like the typical mana dorks that we usually might. We're probably going to be, perhaps we will play like, for instance, like a Bloom Tender in favor of like maybe an Arcane Signet in our main pile. But other than that, we're going to definitely stick to spells and kind of have this kind of mid-range longevity with like Sunfalls and Farewells. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It seems pretty decent. I did cut a counter spell to get in Xenagos. I literally cut the spell counter spell to get in Xenagos over here. So we'll see how that goes. See if we can still hold up. I mean, we can still keep mana drain. Still have Pact, and we still play Dovin's Veto, so we should be fine. Play some nice little interaction here with like Spikefield Hazard and Lightning Bolt and such. Swords and Path. So overall, this list is pretty much ready to go. We got some sweet cards in here, sweet new cards too, like Roshin. So that's the one that just mills a bunch of cards into your graveyard, and you get to put back an X spell, and then the tap and revealing X. The X cards, spells with X and its mana cost is just insane too. And you're just creating all that colorless mana. So big mana stuff. We'll just probably call this big mana. Big mana stuff. So let's roll. Let's do it. Let's do like a couple matches here. See how it fares on the streets. Thanks for tuning into my Omnath stuff. I'm very, very privileged for you guys to join me with this journey of Magic the Gathering. I don't know, like next steps, maybe make a standard deck with Omnath. I know it's a fast format, but maybe there's something out there for it. You know, maybe like a domain list or such. Ral, we can definitely hit Ral with our Steam Vents here. So this is probably an easy keep for us. Have some nice interaction with the Veto, Xenagos leading to Xenagos. Seems fine. Be easy bolt on turn. Can even probably surveil if we like. Easy keeps. Yeah, we'll definitely be just pulling out an untapped land here, so we just have it on their step. Oh, this is a planeswalker. I thought it was a new Ral. I'm sorry. This is still fine. And let's just go ahead and crack this right now. Get the Thundering Falls for a Surveil. Solve. Yeah, Solve looks pretty cool. See if they have the 2 mana play here. Brainstorming, sure. I'm curious if they'll play around like counter magic here. Ooh, Treasure Cruise. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. We still got lands. Yep, lands are good. We can just play this all day. Kind of this back and forth. Maybe we get into a solve. Memory Deluge. It's interesting. I wonder if they're... what's the loyalty on this thing? Well, maybe they're thirsty for lands. We'll just go ahead and counter that. Oh, Wash Away is very strong. Let's go ahead and solve. Wow, it's pretty amazing. Pretty fortunate card for them. So now they get to find something they want. That's nice. Oh, it returns it to my hand. Okay, very well. Time Warp? Come on, opponent. Don't be like that. You don't need that card. You need that garbage. I'm very kind of frightened of this card. As you should be. It is a terrifying card. We can actually Treasure Cruise her, huh? I wonder if we go to solve again. Let's try Xenagos, maybe. Yeah. This is fine. Okay, Aragorn is on the battlefield. Vermarine Mystic. Sure. Just bolt them. That deals some quite some damage there. This is kind of a non-bow because we're going to be scrying. So, but if it does get countered, I don't really want any of these. So we're going to shuffle anyways if this resolves. But okay. How's my Mizzet's Mastery looking? Not the best. I do not. I do have. Let's get Mana Drain. I'm going to try to Mana Drain this. Don't need more lands, I don't think. Well, this would be quite a spell here. I'll just go right into it, you know. Xenagos, go. And let's see. Still, do we have green mana? Appears that we do not. Yes, we do. Okay. Well, they could have cycled with their Time Warp, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. Big mana stuff. Yeah, that's what mana drain does. It does create big mana. So we followed the course. Literally playing Snorlax right now. Snorlax. These fetch lands are just OP. I think I can get blue-white here. Blue-white, blue-red. Just have my colors like instantly. Blue-white, red-green. Trying to think if there's a way to have lightning bolt and swords up. Probably could have taken that route. Probably could have done it, guys. We're chilling. See what kind of surveil lands I put in here. Got commercial district. That seems pretty good. Do I need blue for anything? I do need blue for the 3 steps. So, ooh, yeah, we'll take that guy. All right, and we're just chilling. Don't want to really run anything into the Jundi removal. Soul of Windaddy. I'm just gonna have to counter that. Oh, what? Oh, that's really cheap. I didn't even notice that was a cavern. Well, fuck. Man, that's cheat art. Very cheat opponent. Man, they happen to mill that? Mill 2 lands? What a luck sack. Okay, I think we're behind now. Slightly. We may need this. We may need that. This might... The spot removal might just be slightly better, though. It is reduced right now. What's the next play, opponent? Snorlax. So good playing the cavern. I think we need to put a cavern in here if we haven't put a cavern in already. I don't know what I need to do here. I have a Sunfall. I have a Bolt. Let's make them use some removal on Aragorn. We'll get to the Sunfall later on, probably. Kugla. Jesus. Do I want the Vadric back? I mean, I don't really get too much back for him right now. And this is completely useless, so I'm just going to cycle this one. Discard a card, the Bolt, I think. I'm looking to Sunfall this board. Hoping they go into Soul Daddy. Timeless Witness for the removal. Take 7. It's pretty brutal. I think they can kill me with their arena. So I think I have to... One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, crack this. Oh wow, what do they have to block this? 2 red open? What is this? Indestructible, that's an exile spell, brother. I guess they just wanted to get it back, something back. So they're going right back to their Soul Daddy here. It's a 5/4. So when it enters and it attacks, so they just had the real nuts here. They had a cavern and this arena, so kudos to them. Just absolutely destroying me. Do I have enough mana to do this and stupor them? Appears that I do. Now the question is that do I have the mana to... Do they have the mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It won't be able to haste it. So let's go ahead and try to get back something with value here. It's probably just the Sunfall. So I can't haste him this turn. They say go. Like I said, these mana drains are completely useless. Those are the caverns, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like we can play Xenagos at least. Keep up stupor mana. Surely they have some sort of instant speed stuff to do here, right? This destroys it? Jesus. And it creates a 4/4. It's brutal. It's so brutal. Ah, what are they gonna haste? Oh, then they can just sacrifice, make me sacrifice. GG's. Ah, brutal. Huh? Terra Sunder? Can they still cast their guy? They still have lethal, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. They still can lethal with their Tireless Witness, right? Give it haste. Really? Is this instant speed? No, it's sorcery speed. Wow, they give me this. Oh, it has trample? Pff, of course it does. What a game. Having a great time here. Okay, so there's their arena. What's going to be coming out? It is this fool. It is uncounterable. I assume it's in red. What are my outs? I don't have many. They have this nice removal here. Very efficient removal. I can counter it. But they can just Timeless Witness it back, right? So, fun. Very fun stuff. Binding. I'm so dead. What was coming? Pest infestation? That's not very good. Alright, you got your Lotus Cobra lethal, so that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I guess. I mean, you had all the good stuff, and I'm definitely gonna like pick up one of those paths. That is a very nice tech. Cavern of Souls, so good. Oh yeah, I have a Cavern, of course. Well, yeah, it's a great card. What can you say? What can you say about it? All right, let's come on, guys. A victory. We're playing against Helga. God, Helga. You go first. I like that. We love it. We got a little Brawl here. Brawl action. So when this one, with Brawl, you can, when you counter a spell, you get to loot. You draw and discard, which is kind of fun. You have no, nothing's really holding us back yet. Doppelgang, huh? What is the toughness on this fool? It's a 1/3. Gonjo. Okay. Got some pretty sweet X spells here right now, that's for sure. I really wouldn't mind like doppelganging that Solemn. It seems pretty nice. Chulane. What am I looking like? I don't have white mana for the Farewell, so let's just get rid of this guy here. Kind of a slowish hand, to be honest. Just a bunch of X spells. That's why I'm taking this out for a spin. I'm trying to still put it together, so we'll be looking. You know, we have our ideas. We have ideas, you know, guys. I mean, how many copies do I get? One copy. I get one solemn. Let's try to resolve Aragorn and get into a Rishkar. And if it doesn't work out, we'll just farewell stuff. Kogla, wow, I've been getting Kogla really bad, guys. He's just like showing up like every game. To a Fanatic. Wow, they're really emptying their board. Wow, that's kind of amazing. Okay, they've been farewelled, so they have a very cheap commander to play, but I can try to smash it, I guess. It's just a 1/3. Okay, the Brawler. Let's just play this out. I'm just hoping they can't kill Aragorn. That's just a 0 mana play. Wow, they drew so many cards. What's this card do, man? Wow. It's unlimited gas. Okay, looks like we might have gotten there. So I have Dovin's Veto open right here. I like any joins up a lot, you know. Just very good. Any joins up will double up all of our triggers. Fairy's Protection, though. It looks like we got a little more action here. It's too bad I don't have a white spell for March. We have to discard 2 here? Okay. Could always make more tokens with a 1-cost March too. I don't even have to exile anything if we wanted to. I wonder if I could do some weird doppelgang stuff with Annie joins up. But I don't have any red instants. I was just thinking maybe I could like go to burn face and have like a bunch of triggers on the stack. Be kind of interesting. So basically like just playing the red spells just kind of finish the game for us right now. But going in with Helga. fine. My turn. And then we had Roisin, so let's just go for Roisin. Wow. Ooh. A finale, that's pretty good. And we'll just kind of finish this off easy peasy. This is just double triggers to the face, so. Doppelgang, huh? Well, we got through. It felt semi-decent. I do like the idea of having kind of the action, like it's just kind of finding a balance between the Sunfalls and Farewells, and it's almost like these two seem to have a place, these Selvala and Vadrik, where I feel like maybe Ral and Brawl, they're just kind of out there in no man's land. You know, they don't accelerate me to Aragorn. You know, they don't give me a chance to Aragorn. They do definitely cheapen some spells. And we have to play some creatures, right? We have to have some sort of presence on the board. The Dreadhorde Arcanist was kind of also that bridge where we can start not hitting X spells from our graveyard, but getting, powering up the Dreadhorde Arcanist and getting value from the Dreadhorde Arcanist as well. Overall, I think it was fine. It just might be missing, like, maybe just like something like a chromatic lantern or something. Just maybe like a little extra oomph there with the mana. I still like Signet. I think that's fine. We'll still probably favor Bloom Tender though, because it's just such a powerful card in EDH, creating like 4 mana off of our Aragorn. So it's pretty powerful stuff. And I wanted to see like how well our Roisin would have hit too. So it did hit off of 2. And it did build our yard for Mizzets too. So that's good. And I'm aware that we are playing lots of X spells and Mizzets won't be the best look. But just having cards like Rishgar's in there, Last March, Treasure Cruise, all these very powerful instants and sorceries seem like a good payoff for Mizzets. So I'm still pretty cool with that. I like Tameo too to kind of generate some action there. We do have kind of a sneaky amount of wizards, to be honest. This is a wizard. So maybe we could wizard. We could probably play Flame of Anor. Okay. I still think Xenagos is still really cool here. It's just like kind of like a backup. It just kind of pumps up our stuff. Maybe not the Chromatic Lantern. It is very good for Aragorn, and I would not say that that would not be a great card for you to play. And I've seen it before. How about the Valagat? Kind of an interesting tech card there too. Just another land that can be a spell. I like it. Path. Path is just easy exiling, right? Just value. It's kind of tough to give an opponent a land, though, huh? But it is what it is. The great pull. The 101 cards. The 101. What a sweet card this one is for the Wizards. Great card for us. Too bad Aragorn isn't a wizard too. That'd be fantastic. I think it's probably return, because it doesn't always proc off of Aragorn, unfortunately. So I think that's the... Okay, guys. This will probably be the deck I post. Big mana stuff. Hope you all had a great day today. I did. I'm just hanging out. Roxanne. We go first with a little rampage? Sure. They're mulliganing a lot. I think they're down to 6 already. It's pretty brutal. Ragavan. Ragavan is a spooky card. Mana drain. Jesus. Good thing they can't use that. Okay, opponent is ramping like a boss. I'm going to put Aragorn in front of him right now. See how they deal with it. That is a wizard. Wow. And they got Roxanne next turn, huh? I don't know how often red-green can do 5 damage to something, so they might have to take their turn to do this. Okay. So now we should have our action here. Looks like I need red mana. Some sort of untapped red source. And looks like probably red-green would be fine. I think we want land. Do we want land? We have Stupor too. Let's go like this. Just go into Tameo, I guess. Should we chill so we just make sure that Ragavan doesn't get offensive? Let's get offensive ourselves. Oh, Goldspan. That's pretty good. Okay, so I can get power here. I can copy the Goldspan, which would be fine. So what we'll do is we'll copy the Goldspan. We'll make the Dreadhorde a little bit more powerful. That's fine. They get their treasure. I don't know if I want any of these. I don't think I need cards. Okay, and I think I can just get lethals here, right? Looks like I got the Flame of Anor. This is a perfect, guys. We'll just destroy the artifact again. Sure, wash away. Guess so. That was really interesting. All right, cheesecake. Hey, guys, it worked. Yeah, I thought it would. What a boss. Look at that Flame of Anor, guys. Oh my god, it was beautiful. Used it twice. The Doppelgang procced the Dreadhorde, buffed it up, got access to our graveyard, made a Goldspan dragon, and the rest was history. Well, I hope you all had a good time in the arena today. I sure did. And that was big mana stuff. Big mana stuff, guys. What a fun deck. I'm so glad that it worked. The Arcanist, what a boss, guys. What a boss. All right. Hope you have a great one. See you later.